The Union Cabinet has approved the establishment and operationalization of IIM Jammu from the academic year 2016-17. Project is part of Prime Minister's development package for Jammu Kashmir. Cabinet has also approved signing of MOU between India and Russia on expansion of bilateral trade and economic cooperation. CCEA has approved mechanism for revision of ethanol price for supply to oil marketing companies to carry out ethanol blended petrol program. Petroleum Minister Dharmendra Pradhan has said revision in prices of ethanol will help government in providing price stability and remunerative prices for ethanol suppliers. CCEA has also approved construction of new link from Sahibganj bypass in Jharkhand to Manihari bypass in Bihar, including 4-lane bridge on Ganga. Union Finance Minister Arun Jaitley has said that India has most open FDI policy, addressing seminar on BRICS investment flows in Mumbai. FM said a large number of policy changes have added to ease of doing business. Jaitley also expressed hope that investment inflow would improve and fears about free trade will subside once US presidential election is over. BRICS Trade Ministers meeting is underway in New Delhi. BRICS Trade Ministers will adopt the framework for cooperation in dealing in various sectors including SMEs, services, intellectual property rights, non-tariff measures resolution. The meeting, hosted by Commerce Minister Nirmala Sitharaman, is being attended by her counterparts from China, Russia, South Africa and Brazil. Bilateral meeting of the Commerce Minister Nirmala Sitharaman and Wang Shouwen, Vice Minister of Finance and Commerce of China, took place in New Delhi on the sidelines of the BRICS Trade Ministers meeting today. Commerce Minister Nirmala Sitharaman requested for expeditious clearances for import of Indian rice and green channel for import of Indian pharma products to China. Chinese Vice Minister assured that China would act on the concerns expressed by India. Gujarat ATS has arrested 2 persons allegedly working as spies for Pakistan's ISI. Police say both of them were held last night from Kutch district. Pak agencies laid honey trap for one of them, who went to Pakistan many times. ATS suspects his Pak visits were arranged by ISI. India has once again slammed Pakistan at the UN for singularly blocking efforts towards international disarmament. During debate on Kashmir issue at UN, India called Pakistan the greatest threat to global peace. India said that Pakistan has significantly increased its nuclear arsenal and the close proximity between the Pakistani establishment and jihadi organization pose biggest threat to global peace. In Kerala, statewide dawn to dusk hartal called by BJP to protest murder of party activist in Kannur has hit normal life. Vehicles kept off the roads, including Kerala SRTC bus services. Hospitals, medical stores, milk and newspaper distribution have been exempted from the strike. Strike is reported to be peaceful. CBI has registered 3 cases to probe incidents of violence and arson during the Jat Kota agitation in Rohtak in February. One of the cases is related to alleged arson at residence of Haryana Finance Minister Captain Abhimanyu during the agitation. TERI and Petrofed signed an MOU for study on climate change risk and preparedness for oil and gas sector in the presence of Petroleum Minister Dharmendra Pradhan. Speaking on the occasion, Pradhan said there is need to convert researches conducted by various institutions into policy. Pradhan also called for taking concrete steps to combat climate change. US has dismissed Pakistan's recent attempt to link peace and war on Afghanistan with resolution of the Kashmir issue. White House has backed India's right to self-defense in the aftermath of the Uri attack, which it dubbed a clear case of cross-border terrorism. White House has also said that US is making every effort to ensure that India becomes member of the NSG by the end of this year. US has hit radar sites in Yemen after one of its warships in Red Sea came under missile attack for the second time in days. Pentagon said the sites were on territory controlled by Houthi rebels. It marks the first time the US has fired at rebel targets since the start of Yemen conflict in March 2015. In a shocking report in the New York Times, 2 women have accused Republican presidential nominee Donald Trump of sexual assault. Donald Trump has denied the accusations and has sent a legal notice asking it to retract the reckless and defamatory story. Dario Fo, the Italian playwright and actor famous for his cutting political satires, has died in Milan at the age of 90. Fo, whose plays include Accidental Death of an Anarchist and Can't Pay, Won't Pay, won the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1997. He was also known for Mr. Buffo, a one-man play he travelled the world with for 30 years. In the BRICS Under-17 football tournament in Goa, India will face table topper Brazil today. India have lost 3 games but have shown the heart to fight in the BRICS Under-17 Cup in Goa.